Hey, what's up everyone? Monado Max here. It's been a very long time since I've said that. As you can see, I took a little break because I made that Christmas special. It took so much work. Go see that video if you haven't. Probably my best video I've ever made. Definitely the longest I've made in terms of editing time. I've spent over 10 hours on that video. Crazy video, but we're back. The break is over. I'm here, and we're doing a Nintendo Switch collection video. Now, the collection has definitely grown a lot more since the last time you guys have seen it. I think last time we were at like 75 games. I think we're at 130 games now. So we're over the 100 games limit, so it is insane. But let's get right into the video. I don't know how long this is going to take me. I always try to make these videos less than 40 minutes. We succeeded last year. We didn't the year before, which doesn't make sense considering we had more games, but it is what it is. We're going to go faster. We're not going to go faster, but we're going to see how long this goes. Let's start with our first wave of games. Alright, we got Overwatch for the Nintendo Switch. Don't care. It's Activision. We don't like Activision anymore. No one supports Activision. Dude, Activision sucks. Blizzard sucks. Don't like Overwatch anymore. I actually am done buying Activision games. You'll see some newer Activision games in here, but you'll see one that's sealed that I didn't play because when the Activision news came out, I'm done with Activision games. I quit Overwatch because of that news. I'm never buying another Activision game ever again. We got Aladdin and the Lion King. Got this at Southeast Games. That was a very fun convention. Got that for $10. That's an amazing deal. Got the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Fun game, especially having that game on Switch. That's a very big deal. We got our first limited run game here, Star Wars Racer Episode 1. We got a whole vlog on that. Go check that one out. That was a fun event. It was also very rainy. We got Five Nights at Freddy'S. I don't know why I bought this out. I intended on streaming the whole series, and I only streamed it once and never played it again. So, should I continue the streams of playing the entire FNAF series? I feel like that'd be cringy, but it'd also be funny if I streamed that. Go check out my Twitch, by the way. Got Starlink Battle for Atlas. I can't stop thinking about that game now after the Christmas special. Not to plug that again, but go check that out. Got Stardew Valley. I played a little bit of that. I like Animal Crossing better. I have two completely different games in my opinion, but I know people compare the two. Stardew, it's okay. I need to give it a better chance though. Got Celeste. Apparently this is a rare limited run game, and I really wanted to play this game, but now I'm like, do I open the seal? Apparently people are saying that this is like one of the rarest limited run games right now. So I'm like, I really want to play the game, but then there's part of me that's like, I don't want to open it if it's rare, because then the value, but I'm not going to sell it. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do in that situation. We got Star Wars Jedi Outcast 2. I have this on PC. When they made a Switch copy, I was like, I really want to have that for the Switch. So, interesting game. Sonic Forces. Okay, alright. Hear me out. I like Sonic Forces. Okay, people are going to take that out of context. This game gets too much hate. I think it is a mediocre Sonic game. It's not a bad Sonic game, but it's not a good Sonic game. This game is better than a lot of the more recent Sonic titles out there, and people seem to forget that. So I'm always going to defend Sonic Forces being an okay Sonic game. It's better than Sonic Boom. It's better than just a lot of other Sonic games out there right now, because, I mean, a lot of the newer ones are not good, and I'm not saying that's like the best Sonic game of all time. People take that out of context all the time. But that game is still better than most Sonic games that we've had recently. So, yeah. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I'm not a fan of that Lego Marvel game. I like the first one better. I feel like the Lego games have kind of sucked ever since... what's the last good Lego game? Lego Marvel Superheroes 1. I think that was the last good Lego game. And I haven't been able to like the Lego games since then. So, got Ori. This is the second Ori game. It's the new, except it's not new. The GameStop. If you go to GameStop a lot, you know what I'm talking about. Dark Souls Remastered. Okay, I actually haven't had a chance to play this one yet. Katamari. I know a lot of people like that series, and I really want to play it soon. Just got so much going right now. Plants vs. Zombies, I actually have a lot of fun with this on the Switch, but I have no friends that own the game, so I'm just playing by myself, so I don't play it too often. But that's a good Switch port. That might be, if I ever make another like top 10 third-party Switch games, that's gonna be in the next list because it's an amazing port. Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom, amazing game. Like, that's one of my favorite Switch titles that I own. Ori and the Blind Forest is the first Ori game. These Ori games, they're so beautiful. Like, I feel like I'm playing a Pixar game in like a Pixar movie in a form of a game. I just love those games so much. Got Diablo 3. Like we said, we don't like Blizzard Activision anymore, so I am never ever playing this game. I bought that before the controversy, just so you guys know. Minecraft Story Mode. Now, this is actually a pretty expensive Nintendo Switch title, and I think the value of it will go up even more eventually once people realize. This, I believe, I might be wrong, but I believe this is the only way to play the game now, is on the Nintendo Switch physical copy. When Telltale Games went out of business, a lot of they're back in business, but they lost the rights to a lot of their other games that they didn't own, like Minecraft, for example. And the only way that you can play Minecraft Story Mode right now is on Netflix. You can actually play the whole series, or you can play the first 5 episodes on Netflix. But I believe to play the whole 8 episodes, like from the first season that they made, I believe is only on Nintendo Switch and Wii U, actually. Wii U had this version of the game too. I don't know if the other platforms made a disc version, because I know a lot of the Telltale games, when they had discs, it was you get the first episode on the disc, and then you have to download the whole series afterwards. All of this is on one cartridge. Same with another game you'll see from Telltale Games here. So if you're a Switch collector and you're trying to get some of these like rare Switch titles or something that you think is going to be valuable, look into the Telltale Games that are on the Switch. Those are definitely going to be rare physical titles. Alright, we got next stack of games right here. We got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I bought this game to get Dragon Ball Fighterz on the Switch because they said if this sold well, they would put Dragon Ball Fighterz. And I don't watch Dragon Ball. I watch no anime actually. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! But I bought that because Dragon Ball Fighterz looks like such a fun game when it was announced. I was like, I want that on the Switch. That'd be awesome. So I bought that. I opened it and I'm like, this Xenoverse 2. I was like, I don't like this. So I didn't play much of it after. Another Activision game. You can see it's sealed. This is what I was talking about. I bought this and the controversy came out a few days ago. And I wanted to play this, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I can't play these games right now. I mean, I'm definitely not buying the Activision game again, but I guess I will eventually play the ones. I'm gonna play the ones that Activision doesn't make money off of. I don't think they make. I don't know how online focused Tony Hawk is, but I know like games like Crash Bandicoot, they won't make money off of me playing that because it's a single player game. Anyways, moving on. Lego Harry Potter Collection. These are some of the greatest Lego games in my opinion, is the Harry Potter games. Like I said, the older Lego games, they're amazing. I feel like Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 was the last good Lego game. I know we got the remakes of the Star Wars games coming out, so hopefully that's a good Lego game. Got Mega Man 11. Still can't believe we actually got a Mega Man 11. That's kind of crazy. Ultra Street Fighter 2. I was doing some research. Apparently this is a rare Switch title in terms of the value. People are selling this for about $60 right now, and the game came out I think for $30 when it first came out on the Switch, so that's kind of crazy that it's doubled in value. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Love Ace Attorney to death. Wow, that's a lot of Capcom we had at once. We had back-to-back Capcom. But Ace Attorney is such a fun series. Definitely play those series of games if you haven't already. Five Nights at Freddy's Help Most Wanted. I thought this was called Help Most Wanted. What am I thinking? Is that the new one? Is that the new one that just came out that's called that? Anyways, this I got for $10 and it was sealed, and I mean, for $10 you can't go wrong. Next up, we got another limited run game. We got Castlevania. This is crazy that Limited Run got to do a Konami game. I just find that very interesting, since supposedly Konami is very difficult to work with. So of all companies Limited Run to work with them, that surprised me. This is funny. A friend actually gave me to this at a convention. Too many games, actually. This was given to me. I got South Park. This was just given to me by a friend. I mean, I was like, a free game. I guess I can't go wrong, but we got South Park here. This was given to me at Too Many Games, and it was interesting. We got Immortals Phoenix Rising. This I want to play more of. A lot of people look at this as a Breath of the Wild clone, and it's inspired by it, I feel like, but what I see a lot of inspiration of in terms of the story reminds me of Kid Icarus Uprising, kind of, in terms of how the characters act and everything. But I guess gameplay elements-wise, Breath of the Wild is definitely inspired by that, but I want to play more of that game. Rayman Legends, amazing game. Borderlands, the collection. I'm almost done with Borderlands 1, and then I'm going to start with Borderlands 2. I might play that in VR, because I know they made Borderlands 2 VR. Witcher 3, one of the best Switch ports of all time. Ninja Gaiden, dude, I was playing this a lot a few months ago, and I want to continue back playing it. I think I was almost done with the first game, so I definitely want to get back into Ninja Gaiden. Minecraft Dungeons, I have yet to play this. It's still sealed. I'm going to play it. I'm just going to play it with a friend. I don't know who I'm going to play it with. Among Us. I bought this for the Christmas special. I wanted to make that stupid 10-second joke that J. Matthew made in the video, and I wanted that in there. So that's why I bought this. I spent $30 for a 10-second joke in my Christmas special video. It's still sealed. I have no reason to open this, because I don't think there's anything of value. Like, I don't think I get anything out of it because I own it digitally on my Switch. So I bought something that was probably a waste of money, but it was funny though. So Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. It is an Activision game, and it sucks that I have to hate Crash Bandicoot now because I love Crash Bandicoot to death. And man, Activision. I hate Activision. Mortal Kombat 11. That is also another really good Switch port. It's ugly. It looks ugly on the Switch, but it runs amazing. It's insane. Spyro, the Insane Trilogy, another Activision game. Super Monkey Ball, Banana Mania. I have not had the chance to play this one yet. I'm hoping to play this soon. I bought this at Too Many Games Weekend when they had Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, Metroid Dread, like everything coming out on that day, so I haven't had a chance to play this, but it's gonna be played. I got a steelbook of Persona 5 Strikers. This is what it looks like. We got Morgana. I got this for pre-ordering at Best Buy. I'm not too big into steelbooks. I always prefer having the regular copy over the steelbook, and that's mainly because all your Switch games come in a regular copy rather than a steelbook. You're gonna have this just sitting with your other Switch games. It looks so out of place, and I'm just not a fan of steelbooks. I like them for Blu-rays, but for video games, I don't like it at all, because you don't see a lot of these games get steelbooks anyways. So it looks so out of place. I want to know what you guys think. I think we talked about this in the last collection video. Do you like steelbooks? I hate them. I don't like steelbooks. They're absolutely awful in my opinion. Another limited run game. We got the Dune collection. I'm going to open this one eventually. Just got to get into the other games because I want to play these older Dune games. Since I played all the newer ones, I definitely want to play the originals. Wonderful 101. This is the Kickstarter copy. I kickstarted this game because Wonderful 101 is one of the greatest Wii U games of all time. I wanted a sequel. I think everyone wanted a sequel, but it didn't sell well on the Wii U, and I don't think the remastered version sold well at all for the Switch and PC. Didn't it come to PlayStation 2? The controls, the game is meant for a Wii U gamepad, let's just be honest. I haven't played it on PC. I feel like PC, it could work very well. I gotta try that. Road 96. I played a little bit of this. I want to play more. This is a very interesting game. Just recently got it. It's an indie game. Love supporting indie games. Look into that game. Interesting game right there. We got The World Ends With You. It's Neo The World Ends With You. I picked this up. I haven't played the first yet, but Walmart had a glitch on their website where I got this for I think like $12. Game's like $40, so to get this for $12, very good deal. I'm going to be playing the first one soon. We got Balan Wonder World. Or Wonder... I always want to call this Wonderland. Worst Switch game of all time, possibly. You might see that sealed, and how do I know it's the worst Switch game of all time? I played the demo. The demo was absolutely horrible. We streamed it, actually, and the game switched colors on us. Like, the game was in its normal color mode, and then all of a sudden it went purple on us. So, that game's very glitchy. I bought it for, was it 15? I think I got it for 15 bucks. It's gonna be a rare Switch copy. They're trying to, like, get those out of the inventory of everywhere. Because the game the game was reviewed poorly. So they have copies of that game, like, everywhere you look. It was sold for $60 when it first came out. But I'm never opening that because it's going to be a rare Switch title, and this is going to pay for my next house. If I ever get a house myself, like in my name, that's going to pay for my house. Shin Megami Tensei 5 recently just got this. Looking forward to playing it soon. I'm trying to make a decision if I want to beat the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne game first, because I got stuck on a place in there and I'm like really frustrated by that game. I'm gonna play that soon. Jackbox Party, or the Jackbox Party Pack 7. We're gonna be streaming this soon on my Twitch, so definitely stay tuned for that. I'll probably be playing with viewers, so yeah. If you notice, we're doing third parties first, third-party Switch games, and then we're gonna go to the first-party Switch games afterwards. I did it that way because I feel like more people might be interested in the first-party games of what I own for the Nintendo Switch. So yeah, got Monster Hunter Ultimate Generations. Is that right? Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I don't like this one. Me and my friend Trent, we bought it, and we struggled on that one. I didn't like that game, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Monster Hunter Rise is the GOAT, though. I like that. Batman, the Telltale series. Another rare Switch game. It's not rare yet, but it's going to be. But in general, the Batman Telltale series is one of the best Telltale games made, in my opinion, and one of the best Batman games. The story in there is amazing, and on the Switch, it runs perfect and looks beautiful. I love that game. We got Final Fantasy VII Twin Pack with Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Now, I bought this because they said back in 30 years ago, or when Final Fantasy VII was originally going to be on the Nintendo 64, didn't happen because they couldn't get it on cartridges because the game was just so big. It was going to take 16 cartridges to have the whole game on the N64, and that's just stupid. You don't want 16 cartridges of Final Fantasy VII. So they had to make the decision to not make it on the N64. I think Square Enix got into some beef with Nintendo around that timeline, but either way, the president of Square Enix said during that timeline that you will never, ever, ever see Final Fantasy VII on a cartridge ever. Guess what's a cartridge right here? Guess what's inside of here? And guess what? It's just a Final Fantasy VII cartridge in here. Inside is a download code for Final Fantasy VIII. So the cartridge is fully Final Fantasy VII. So, 20 years or 30 years later, look what happened. We got Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, on cartridge. So, I find that funny. Dragon Ball FighterZ. I got the game that I wanted on the Nintendo Switch finally. And guess what? I only played 1 hour. I don't know. I think it's just the anime stuff. I don't do Dragon Ball. I thought I was really going to like that game. I didn't do it. Maybe I need to give it another chance. Maybe I just need to understand Dragon Ball to really like those games. It's just... I'm still confused why I bought this. Catherine Flaboni. I haven't played this. It's one of the new games that GameStop sells that's not sealed. Yeah, GameStop does that. It was... I think I paid $15. I think I bought it because I think it's going to be a rare Switch title. So, I know that's a sequel, so I don't plan on playing full body if I can't play the first, because the first one's not on the Switch. So, that was kind of a waste of money. L.A. Noire. This is one of my favorite third-party Switch games. I feel like this is a very underrated Rockstar game, just in general. I know the ending sucked, but I think the game was pretty fun. The ending was interesting, but overall, very fun game. Had a lot of fun with that. We got Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered. No, hold on. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remastered. What a title. That is a long title. If you think I'm joking, look, that's the title. Anyways, this is a fun game, but I got stuck on this part and I can't get past it. So I'm like, this game isn't fun anymore. So I'll hopefully beat that soon. The Outer Worlds. I bought this because I was going to make a video on it, and I never made that video. A lot of people say this is the worst, or was one of the worst Switch ports ever made. I think it got better. I haven't played it in such a long time. I know when I first played it, I had a lot of fun with it. I thought it was a good Switch port. I mean, like, semi-good, like, not as bad as people were saying it. It wasn't a good Switch port, but it wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. I need to play it again, though, to see how the updates are doing. But I think you see that game frequently for like $10, and for the $10, it's worth it. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. This game is fun. I want to play more of it. I just have no friends except the Four Swords crew. Most of the Four Swords crew plays this game, and I only think I'm the one with the Switch version. I think they all have the PC version. Or Trevor might just got it for Switch. I don't remember. Anyways, I want to play this more, and I'm going to. But I've reviewed that. It was a very fun game. I love Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. We got Friday the 13th, the game. This is a fun game. I just need people to play with. It was just me and Beach Pizza Gaming that played that. And then we were supposed to play with all the Tycast crew, but we never did. So... Persona 5 Strikers. I still can't believe this is on the Switch and not the... This is a sequel, guys. This is a sequel to Persona 5. You would think that Atlas, of all companies, would be like, we should put Persona 5 before putting the sequel of Persona 5 so the game would sell well, you know. I don't think Persona 5 Strikers sold well anywhere, in general. And it definitely didn't sell well on Switch. And you know why it did sell well on Switch? Is because no one was able to play Persona 5 before. A lot of people wanted Persona 5 because of Joker being in Smash. They wanted that on the Switch. Atlas Responses was to get the Persona 5, the sequel on the Switch. And stupid. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now, but Atlas is stupid for that. It was a great port, but they should have put the original first before the sequel, because then everyone would have played that. We got Doom. Actually, apparently this is a rare Switch title now, but this and Doom Eternal are probably the greatest Nintendo Switch ports of all time. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm sure there's a better Switch port now. I can't remember now. Crash Bandicoot 4. I mean, that was a fun game, but it's Activision, so... Doki Doki Literature Club. The greatest dating simulator game of all time. Yeah, we streamed this game, and if you know nothing about Doki Doki, do not look into it. Just play it before you look into it, because you'll get spoiled. I mean, there's nothing to get spoiled about, because it's just a dating simulator game, but definitely don't look at it, because you gotta know the surprises for yourself. We got Gang Beasts. This is a recent pickup. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but I bought it. It's a friend. I don't know if he got the Switch version though, so that might have been a waste of money. Really hope not. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is one of my favorite things right now. The show is absolutely amazing. The game probably sucks, but we're gonna play it and find out. Because dude, Cobra Kai, greatest show of all time. Okay, that's a little too strong. I don't think it's the greatest show of all time, but it's a very fun show. I hadn't even seen the original Karate Kid. I just bought those movies, so I'm going to see those movies soon. This is a Nintendo video, not a Cobra Kai video. Doom 64, the Legacy, or is it called the Classic Edition? The Classic Edition Nintendo Switch Limited Run. I bought this at Southeast Game Exchange. I actually bought it from the owner himself. He has his own video game store, Video Game Corner. I wanted to go there, but I think it's a little far away. But I got this at their booth, paid $60 or $70. That's a pretty good price in my opinion. Got it. That was one of the things I really wanted to buy, and I finally own it in my collection. I'm so happy to have that. That's so cool that I have that. Enter the Gungeon. Monster Hunter Rise. I'm trying to speed up. I'm talking like crazy. We're not going to beat the record. Big Rumble Creed Champions Boxing. I got this for 20. I hadn't had a chance to play that either. No More Heroes 2. I'm in the process of playing all the No More Heroes games right now. Beat 1 a few months ago. Now we're on 2. We're going to beat 2 very soon. Because then, when we beat 2, we're going to go into No More Heroes 3. I got this. It's sealed right now. But once I beat 2, we're going to beat No More Heroes 3. We got a Japanese import of Ace Attorney. This never came to America physically. It was a digital game. And as I said before, Ace Attorney is one of my favorite games. I love the Ace Attorney series. I wanted this on a physical copy of it since I love the series so much. When I saw this at Too Many Games this year, I had to buy it. I think I spent $35 on the physical copy. How much did I spend on that? I don't remember how much I paid for this. But it's sealed. It's not going to be opened because I have it on my Switch already. It's just I wanted a physical copy of it. I think it's stupid that we didn't get a physical copy of the collection here in America. So, yeah, it is what it is. BioShock the Collection. Amazing game. I beat the first. I think I almost beat the second. I don't remember the second very well. But we got to get into Infinite soon. Lego Marvel Superheroes. This is another recent pickup. Like I said, I feel like this was the last good Marvel game. Because everything after that, I wasn't... Just like, this feels meh. I feel like they were just putting out Lego games left and right, and it just wasn't the same feeling. So, Lego Marvel Superheroes, though, that was a good game. Sonic Colors Ultimate. I haven't had a chance to play the Switch version of this. I'm going to play it soon, though. Super Bomberman R. Underrated Switch title. I think my friend Trent just bought it, so I'm going to be playing it with him soon. Hades, one of the greatest third-party games out there right now. It's an annoying game, but it is a goated game. Alright, I'm bringing up the next stack right here. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. Great Switch port. Annoyed by this, though. I don't know if you noticed. The little download thing, that's so annoying. I hate it. We got another one that's like that. The Resident Evil Revelations Collection. They have another one of those. I hate that Switch games did that at one point. Human Fall Flat. Interesting game. Glad I got it on the Switch. We got the Dragon, Dormammu, Dark Arisen, Capcom. Another Capcom game. This is just a recent pickup. I had to pick up a game from the buy two get one GameStop deal. I picked this. I haven't played it. I don't know if I'm quite interested, but I got it. I'm gonna play it eventually. Got Hotline Miami. I picked this up because my friend Trent loves this series to death, and I paid $17 for it. That's a very good deal. I know nothing about it, but I'm gonna play it soon. We got Overcooked. This is the all-you-can-eat. This has both games and the DLC. It has everything. This is the complete edition of Overcooked. This is going to be a great party game whenever I can start having people over again. Which is probably never, because look at the world now. It just keeps getting worse. So I don't know when that's going to happen. So hopefully soon. Jump Force, recent pickup. Got this for $15. Alright, it might have been $5 actually. They just announced that Jump Force services are going to be ending and they're going to stop selling the game. The Switch version came out very late. It came out last year. And I think the Switch copy of the game will be very rare because it was a more of a recent release compared to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of the game. So that's like a maybe it'll be rare, maybe it won't. I got it sealed. I do want to play it though because I know Yu-Gi-Oh's in it. We got Yugi and Kaiba. Oddworld Collection. I know nothing about the Oddworld series, but this has the first one on there, so I'm looking forward to playing that. Yooka-Laylee, The Impossible Lair. My friend Trent recommended me this game. Haven't had a chance to play it, but he loves Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong Country, and he told me that I would really love Yooka-Laylee and The Impossible Lair. Apparently that's one of his favorite games of all time, the Ukulele series. He loves the first one too, but he told me I would really like that one, so I took his word on it. Haven't had a chance to play it, but I'm definitely going to play it soon for my friend Trent. No More Heroes. Got this sealed because I actually own it digitally. I got it in a nice container thing. It's a limited run game, another limited run. I have a hard time opening the limited run games, but I do open them sometimes. Dead by Daylight. I played this like crazy on the Switch. I think I put over 200 hours on Dead by Daylight. Dude, Dead by Daylight is really fun. Trover. Limited run game that I opened up. Great Switch port. I love this on the Switch, actually. It surprisingly runs really well on the Nintendo Switch. I was impressed by that. Fatal Frame. Just got this in the mail a few days ago. Haven't had a chance to play it much, but I'm looking forward to playing it like crazy because that looks like a really interesting series. World War Z. Played this. This is an interesting Switch port. I'm running out of time, so I'm not going to go into it, but that's definitely a very interesting Switch port. We have Garfield Kart, the legendary Garfield Kart. I know. Garfield Kart Furious Racing. I don't know why I bought this. I wanted to buy it to be funny, but I don't think it's funny anymore, so I don't know if that was funny, if I at least... I bought it. Risk of Rain 2. This has Risk of Rain 1 with it also, so I'll be playing this soon with some friends, because my friends were playing this like crazy, but I think I got a little late to the train, because now no one's playing it, so... Dying Light. Oh wait, this might be one of the best Switch ports now. I'm so impressed that this is running amazingly on the Switch. I've been playing a lot of that recently. Yeah, it's crazy that they got all that into one cartridge too. Insane. Definitely, I might make a video on that game. I don't know. We'll see. Scott Pilgrim, the complete edition with versus the World. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game complete edition. So I haven't seen the movie. I just got the movie a few weeks ago. I'm gonna be playing the movie. I'm gonna watch the movie, then play the game. That's my plan. We got Darksiders. We got the Power Rangers fighting game. This is the complete edition with all the DLC. I'm looking forward to playing this because I like fighting games, ones that I actually like, you know, as characters I care about. Untitled Goose Game. This has everything with it, so that's pretty cool. I might have overpaid on this one a little bit because I think I saw it for 25 bucks and I paid $33 plus tax. We got Binky and the Ink Machine. Know nothing about this, but I know like there's a lot of hype between that game, so we're gonna play it soon. This was actually a good Switch port too, Destroy All Humans. It looked a little rough sometimes, but I had fun with this. It was an okay Switch port. Not the greatest. Ghost Runner graphically looked awful, but it chose 60 FPS over looking somewhat good, so that's why the game looks not great. But it has an interesting story. This one was pretty fun. I don't even know why. I forgot I bought this. I bought this off my coworker. Why did I do this? This is stupid. I forgot I bought this. I'm mad that I bought this. Why did I buy this? Okay. Dragon Ball. We bought another Dragon Ball game. I'm mad at myself on this one, to be honest with you. I can't believe I did that. I think I paid like 15 bucks for it, and coworker bought this, and he just was like, I don't like it. But my mindset of buying it was, I was like, whoa, he's offering me this game for 15 bucks, and it just came out for 50. I should go buy this game. So I bought it, but I shouldn't have bought that. That was horrible. I'm kind of sick to my stomach on that one. Anyways, that's all the third-party games. We're going to be jumping into the first-party games, so let me go ahead and bring the stack of the first parties out here. I have so much games. All the first parties are right here. We got 3 big stacks. We went through 5 stacks there, and the recording's at 42 minutes, so let's get right into it. Alright, I'm back with our next stack of games. Let's get right with it. This is our first party games that we got here. So we got Ring Fit Adventure, very fun Nintendo game. I will be saying that we will be starting our Ring Fit streams again very soon on Twitch. So definitely check out my Twitch. We got Kirby Star Allies. Definitely interested in the Kirby series. This is the only Kirby game I've played. And I played, what's it called? Played that one Kirby game. What's it called? I can't think of it. Superstar Saga? Is that what it's called? No, that's not. That's Super Mario. I played the Super Nintendo one. I think it's called Superstars. I played a little bit of that one. Three Houses. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Have not beaten this yet. I need to beat it soon though, because yeah. Skyward Sword HD. This was a fun Zelda game. I know a lot of people don't really like Skyward Sword. I thought it was fun. I had a little bit of issues. I have a whole review on it though, so go check it out. But I had fun with it. I thought it was an okay game. It's pretty fun. Definitely helps. You know, we got Breath of the Wild 2 coming out soon. That helps. You know, hype it up a little bit more. You know. Anyways, Mario, Sonic, and the Olympic Games 2020 Tokyo. This is funny because this is kind of a poorly aged game because the Olympic Games did not happen in Tokyo 2020. And if you know why. Still sealed. It's the same game that's been sealed for the last 3 years. Still haven't opened it. Fire Emblem Warriors. 1-2 Switch. I paid $30 for this. A lot of people got mad at me for buying this at too many games. But I'm trying to go for a complete first-party Nintendo or Nintendo published set of games for the Nintendo Switch. The things that say Nintendo right here, and I got most of the Nintendo games right now. I'm missing a few, I believe, but I have a majority of it. I think I'm missing like 5 games, so I'm pretty happy with that. We got Bayonetta 2. That was another recent pickup that you guys didn't know about. WarioWare Get It Together. I had fun with this, but it should have had online because I can't play that game much because it's not fun to play by yourself. That's a full-on multiplayer game. The World Ends With You. I need to play this, and a lot of people are going to be like, that's a third-party game. No, it's not. Well, it is third-party, but when I say Nintendo published games, that's what I mean. So I'm counting this with our first-party game since it's published by Nintendo. So Dragon Quest XI, again, people are going to be like, that's not a Nintendo game, it's published by Nintendo. I know Square Enix owns it, but I've already explained myself. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the greatest Nintendo Switch game of all time. I took a little bit of a break on that game though. A lot of people got mad at me, or at least my friends, that I'm not playing that game that much. I haven't even played it since Sora came out. I haven't even touched it, the Sora update. I've never played Sora before. We got Pokemon Shining Pearl. Oh man, I ruined myself on this one. I was supposed to review every Nintendo Switch Nintendo game that was published, and I missed 2. I missed the Pokemon game and then Big Brain Academy. Is that what it's called? Mario Party Superstars. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Great game. We need a sequel. We might be getting a sequel for my game, so who knows. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Go Vacation. Yeah, a lot of people will be like, what is Go Vacation? Apparently this was a game Nintendo made on the Wii that they brought to the Switch for some reason. I don't know the whole story behind that one. Okay, well, hopefully that wasn't too loud on the mic. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This actually really isn't a first-party game, but I put it in the stack just because Ubisoft developed this. So it's actually, I think it's technically published by Ubisoft too, so interesting. Mario Maker 2. I love the Mario Maker 2 game, but I just wish they put amiibo costumes. There's just, I don't know, something about it. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Goated game. Xenoblade is the GOAT. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Also another goated game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team Deluxe. Did not play this. I bought it because it had the first party logo. I'm gonna play it eventually. Octopath Traveler. Didn't play much of this. I need to play that. Astral Chain. I have not had a chance to play this one either, but I think a lot of the Tycast people are going to be nominating this soon. Who told me they were going to nominate that? I might have just spoiled something for potential nomination for the Tycast. So, Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I bought this, only played 1 hour because I was so confused afterwards. But now that I've played a lot of Persona 5 and Shin Megami Tensei, I think I'm going to understand that more, so I need to play that again. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, one of the best Marvel games of all time because of its roster. It has one of the greatest Marvel rosters ever. It's still crazy that that's a roster in a Marvel game. Pokken Tournament Deluxe. I would play this more if I had friends that bought the game. I'm the only person that bought the game, so I don't have much people to play with. New Pokemon Snap. I forgot how I felt about this game. I had fun with it, I think, if I remember correctly. I beat this, and I forgot my own review of the game. Wow, that's crazy. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Amazing game. I want to play more of it, but I just don't have the time since I work, and I gotta make videos, and then I gotta play games to make videos on, so I can never play Animal Crossing New Horizons again. ARMS. Underrated Nintendo game. I will stand by it to this day. ARMS is one of the best Nintendo Switch games of all time. The people that hate on the game are the people that bought it at launch and only played for 1 hour. The game has been updated like crazy since launch, and people are stupid. Super Mario Party. I like this game. I like that Mario Party game. I haven't played many Mario Party games though, so. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. I want to play the first 2 Pikmin games, and one day I will. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Miitopia. This was a fun game to stream, but it wasn't a popular stream, so I don't know if I'll ever stream it again, but that was fun. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. This is going to be a rare Switch title one day. Trust me on that. So look into that one if you don't own that in your collection, guys. If you need advice for picking up certain Switch titles. Luigi's Mansion 3. Mario Tennis Aces. I want to play more of this, but everyone that bought the game hates it, for at least my friends that I know. Paper Mario The Origami King. Wait, I think Russ might really like that. I should reach out to Russ. Sorry, off topic. Paper Mario The Origami King. Tetris 99. I still can't believe I bought this. So I paid $30. I know a lot of people are going to be like, but Max, it's a free game. It is a free game. But this came with 1 year of Nintendo Switch Online, and that cost $20. So I paid $30 for a free game, but it came with 1 year of Nintendo Switch Online, so I really only paid $10. And a lot of people are going to be like, why'd you buy it? That's why I bought it. I told you guys I'm trying to go for a first-party Nintendo set. I'm going to have a complete first-party Nintendo set by the time the Nintendo Switch games are done, because I have a feeling that the Switch games are going to be really, really pricey, and I just want to have a collection for them, because, yeah, we got Game Builder Garage. This might be a rare Switch title, too, just because it came so out of nowhere. We got Bravely Default 2, another Nintendo published Square Enix title, which is owned fully by Square Enix. Mario Golf Super Rush. I hated that game so much. I hated that game. Pokemon Sword. Daemon X Machina. Splatoon 2. I want to play more of this. I can't wait for Splatoon 3. That's going to be fun when that comes out. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That's a long title, but it's a very fun game, especially when you have friends over. Do I have friends over right now? No, so I don't get to play that much. Sushi Striker. I paid $5 for this at Walmart. I don't care about playing this game. I'm gonna be honest. It does not look fun to me. It's a Nintendo published game though, and I need it for the collection, so it's gonna stay sealed, and it's never gonna be opened. So, yeah, I know a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for that one. We got Cadence of Hyrule. The physical copy. A lot of people don't know that there was a physical copy of this, so I got the physical copy because look at that, published by Nintendo, an indie game published by Nintendo with Nintendo characters, the most wildest crossover yet. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Apparently, I don't know if this is still an expensive Switch title, but at one point this was almost $200 because of the Pyra and Mithra being in Smash Bros. Hype. So yeah, we got the Metroid Dread Special Edition that has the Steelbook. I would prefer not to own this, to be honest. I gotta get the regular copy somehow, some way now. I don't like Steelbooks. I really don't, because I don't have the regular copy of the game now because they gave me a Steelbook. Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. I thought for a second that said Brain versus Brian. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Golden Torna. This is my biggest L to this day. We made a whole video vlog about me picking this up. I opened the case. Guess what, guys? No game. This is the last game I need to complete my Xenoblade collection. Once I get the cartridge for this, I will own every single Xenoblade game. The issue is the cartridge is so expensive, and I had such a good deal for the game because the game is normally over $100. I got that for $50, or it was supposed to be $52. The place gave me the case for free, so I didn't pay for anything on that. But it hurts my soul that I don't have that now, but I have the case. Super Mario 3D World, signed by Charles Martinet. Funny story. Charles Martinet signed this for free. I know, that was crazy. Craziest moment ever. I think it's because I bought so much, and I was like, I do want to get this signed, but I didn't actually pay for it. But Charles Martinet was like, you know what, Max? Bring it over here. I'm a little sad that he signed it in the white pen though, because he said woohoo right here, and then the signature, he used the white pen and the ink is about to run out of that, so that's why the signature not that strong on there, but I can't complain because it was free, so it is what it is. Super Mario Odyssey, signed by Charles Martinet. Also, this one was awesome. I don't like Mario Odyssey. I do like Mario Odyssey. That's the wrong word I said. I think it is overrated as crap. That game... Never mind. We're not getting... That's a story for another day. I don't even know if I want to make that a video. Yoshi's Crafted World, I feel like this is one of the worst Nintendo Switch games of all time, coming from Nintendo. I didn't have fun with that. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. A lot of Mario Kart talk going on right now because of Mario Kart 9 apparently coming out. I do want to say that in a scrapped video, I did say it was coming out last year and it might be delayed into this year. And so, you know, Leaker Max got the scoop, so I just want to say... we called it, except you guys never saw that video, so I don't know. It sounds like I'm lying right now. The people that was in that video, they know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We're finally getting another Mario Kart game, it seems like, guys. Get excited. Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics. This is fun with friends, and I need to play that more with my friend Trent. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. The most controversial Nintendo Switch game ever. Is it the most controversial? Nintendo was like, we're gonna stop selling this game on March 31st. And so people bought the crap out of the game because they're like, I gotta get this game. And Nintendo did stop selling it digitally, but you can still buy it physically. And I'm okay with a lot of people being able to buy that still. The thing that I think that was majorly messed up is they made it come out to be that you're not going to be able to buy the game at all. So a lot of people was pressured into buying that game, in my opinion. I feel like that game should have always been available to buy for people, but yeah, story for another day. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, amazing Switch game. Hopefully we will get the legendary Breath of the Wild 2 one day for the Nintendo Switch this year. Yeah, this year. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I didn't play much of this. I gotta get Dragon Quest Builders 1. That's one of the other Nintendo games I'm missing from my first party Nintendo published set. Nintendo published set, that's what I need to say instead of first party, because it makes it seem like Dragon Quest is a first party game. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. This was a fun game. I had a lot of fun with that. I hope they make more Nintendo Warriors games. And then our last Nintendo Switch game that we own. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I don't know, was that the last bad one to end on? I didn't really care for that, but I only put like 2 hours into that. But that is my collection, guys. I put 1 hour into this recording. It's over 1 hour. So, that's the collection, guys. What do you think? We have grown like crazy with the collection when you look at our last 2 videos. It's funny because I think we've done these videos all in different, not in different locations, but different camera angles. So that's kind of funny. But that is our Nintendo Switch collection, guys. I want to know what you think of my collection. I want to know how many Switch games you own. And I want to know if you actually made it through this entire video. If you made it through this entire video, say the word Teenage Year One. Teenage Year One. I'm looking at my YouTube recommended movies, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is right here. And then there's this movie called Year One. It's got Jack Black in it, apparently. So, Teenage Turtles Year One, whatever, just something with that. That's so weird. Let's not go with that. Let's go with Army of Darkness. Just say Army of Darkness in the comments, and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. Well, guys, I have been talking for way too much. I will see you guys in the very next video. We're back on the YouTube grind. The break is over. Although we're probably going to have, like, most weeks are going to be 1 video a week. I'm going to try to push that into 2 to 3. That's my goal this year, is to make 2 to 3 videos a week. It's going to be difficult with my work job, so you're definitely getting 1 video a week at least. So I'm pumped. My Storyfire game, I see you. Make sure to backslash that subscribe button, like the video, check out my Twitter, check out my Discord, check out my YouTube, check out my Storyfire, check out the other podcast I'm a part of, check out MySpace, is that the, check out my MySpace, check out, that's not funny, I'm done saying that. I have a lot of links in the description below. Check it out. I would appreciate it. I will see you guys in the very next video. Check out the Christmas special. That's what I'm going to say. Check out the Christmas special once again if you haven't already. If you've seen it once, watch it twice. I spent way too much on that video, so watch it again. Watch it multiple times. I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace.